Austin and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New England Patriots. Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Second down throw from Mayfield. Left side to Godwin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
On 4th down, Mayfield. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Throwing right away, it's May. There's a short one to Hooper. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And a nice return will set them up in good field positions right at midfield.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Open receiver is Emeka Buka. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. Looking for Ibuka. He's got it again. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
On second down, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the Pats first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. The Bucs have the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Set to go now on first and 10. Throw again is May. Oh, the ball's out. The Bucs have it. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And, Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Carlton Davis. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick two? 2 points going the other way. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. That's complete to the running back, Antonio Gibson. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, New England.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
May to throw again. That's into the hands of the fullback. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 36 yards. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. May to the air once more. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Crazy. Here's May again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's another Patriots. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Crazy.
They'll run with Henderson. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very passive.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 2. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Good. Run. 180!
On first down is Mayfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. It's second down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Good. Regular. 180. Point it right. Real.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
That is caught. He got Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Baker to throw. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. On play action, here's May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 32-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes, and once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick six.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. He'll look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the ground, Gibson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. I had defenders draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. To throw now, May. Open man, left side, he's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, New England.
That's good for a Patriots. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
May gonna look to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Austin Hooper was the intended target.
Second and 10.
And it'll lead to a 2nd down. We'll go play action with May. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now May. He'll go underneath to Henderson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bucs 8-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. On the move left. And he will score! Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, manage tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So following the touchdown, Borregamas is back to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, Mayfield. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Here's 1st and 10.
Gain on the play. And the Buccaneer first down.
To throw is Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50.
23 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Mayfield. That is caught at the 3. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's the 4th time.